has been one heck of a hot and rainy but busy whatever last few days. So
something goes bad because nobody puts oil in it. Well, somebody put too much oil in it.
you have some tractor pulling announcements. Hello and happy day. Welcome to New Age Custom Farming. It has been one heck of a hot and rainy but busy whatever last few days. So here's a little bit of a recap of our days before we actually get into the video that has bits and pieces of all of them. So I finished hosting farm camp today. I had little farmers, aka 2 to 6 year olds, here at the farm this morning for a little bit, and boy oh boy was it way too freaking hot for that, but they all did really good. Farm camp was fun per usual. Greggy has been working in the shop fixing up a mower, the mower that started on fire. You'll see that. We did survive the rainstorm that we had the other day that we thought was going to be devastating. Hardly looks like it rained at all, so that's always a plus. Rained enough, but not too much. Avery is actually out in the field spraying today. It's still like 86 degrees with a real feel of 90 right now. They are cleaning the calf barn back there. I've been working on cleaning it now, but I have to take Reed to the vet, so I'm winded. That is an update so far of the farm happenings. Let's get into the video. Hi, how are you? It was a extremely long, very humid day, but that doesn't mean that I get out of doing my daily calf chores. So let's go take care of the calves. Bree, did you get dirty today? Did you get all dirty? Go on my phone. Okay, let's see how many calves I either need to push up or give electrolytes to. Give the electrolytes, do circuit clean, and get the heck out of here. I come into the pen with the newest group of calves and literally they all just mob me. I know you're so hungry. You need to figure out the robot. Oh my gosh. They're probably confused because we've been coming in here and giving them bottles of electrolytes in the morning. So they're just associating like kids coming in or me coming in with getting something. All they're getting though is electrolytes. I still want them to know that they have to go to get milk from the robot. So that's what we're doing, isn't it? That's what we're doing, isn't it? Shake, 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 snarl. Shake it all the time. Work, 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 snarl. We'll work it on it. You want this? For real? Well, none of the calves that I wanted to drink electrolytes were about it, so now it's just going to be pushing up all of these guys. I bet you're hungry. I bet you're hungry. Let's go find my electric can. Are you just gonna follow me? All the cows are done drinking, and now it is time to clean. My least favorite part, but it's gotta get done. Oh no. Oh, buddy, you're already done. You're already done, but you need to come back later.
Cutter bar, usually around here, something goes bad because nobody puts oil in it. Well, somebody put too much oil in it. You only put, I think, 2 quarts of oil in the whole thing, and then we took out 2.5 gallons. When there's too much in there, what they do is they put a little bit of oil and it splashes on the side and comes down and cools. Well, this is the cutter bar that we talked about that started on fire. Somebody filled it plumb full of oil. Nobody knows, nobody says, so whatever. But it gets so hot it melted the cages that are in the bearings, the plastic cages that hold the bearings, the bearing balls in there. They were gone, so the bearings just got wherever in there, and it wrecked everything. So we just got done rebuilding it. Took it off yesterday afternoon, rebuilt it yesterday and today. Now we're putting it back on.
What did you do to rebuild it?
All these are called turtles. They all come off. The bearings, all new bearings. In each one of these, there's 17 bearings like that are held on these spots right here that spin between it. And we just put new ones in everything, and the gears were all fine. It's just the oil got so hot it melted them little cages in it, and it actually started on fire. It was coming out one of these. We had to put a new one of these bearing big drives in here, whatever you call them, in there. And I don't know, hopefully it's good now. We'll have it done in a couple hours tomorrow. But what we did is you notice how the paint is wore off on this side, so it's always turning this way. Well, we swap them around, so now this will be the side that's driving, so it'll wear on this side, so you don't have to, you just do that when we're doing it, you just do it. So they'll last a long time. But
are you done with the project for the day?
I am done with the project for the day.
What else did you accomplish?
This is it. Answer my phone a lot. Rings a lot.
Can you have some tractor pulling announcements?
I do. Bill Smith came up with, in the Lafayette County pullers, they're calling it I forget what they're calling it, not a trifecta or something like that.
A triple crown.
Triple crown, yep. They're calling it a triple crown. They've raised $5,000 for first place, and I think a little more they had $6,500 raised. I don't know how he's going to pay it all out, but it was, whoever collects the most points between Jefferson, Baraboo, and Darlington to be awarded in Darlington.
For pro stocks.
Just for the pro stock class. And I've given a barrel of Hot Shots fuel to the customer of mine that buys fuel from me for whoever places the best in them 3 events.
So it's a triple crown between Jefferson, which is Wednesday so these pulls are all in 1 week. Jefferson is first on Wednesday, then it's Saw County Fair, which is up in Baraboo on Friday, and then Saturday is the Lafayette County Fair, which is in Darlington. I'll put the dates of the fairs and the pulls in the description box below, but it's for all the pro stocks. Whoever.
And if anybody else just wants to come and pull for them 3 events, they qualify for it too.
But just in the pro stock class.
Just in the pro stock class. If say a member that's not a Badger State member just wants to come and compete for that extra money, he can come and do that too. That was the point of doing it. They wanted these 3 events to,
because they're all so close to each other.
right? And they wanted, and Bill wanted the finale to be in Darlington. So I mean, it'll be exciting for their event to do that.
And Darlington is always one of our favorite pulls to go to. Saw County Fair, Baraboo is a local fair for us. Jefferson also isn't too far away either.
Yep.
So.
And Baraboo will have 2 tracks. Pulling again as always, and be a good show.
Why don't you also give a plug for what you're selling?
Hot Shots fuel, right over here. You take a picture of it. I've got it.
Let me just say something. As Greggy's business manager, because We all know he needs a little assistance occasionally here.
Right.
I'm going to figure out a good system that if you are a viewer of ours, either through Facebook or on YouTube, and you'd like to purchase this through Greg, we'll figure out a better system for that, because Greg's a dealer of Hot Shots, what's it called?
All Hot Shot products. It's Adrenaline Outlaw R100 Plus, they call it.
So Greg is a dealer of it, so I'll figure out a way that people who are viewers of ours can order through Greg.
Right, and Weimer Turbo and Fuel recommends running this in your pumps and injectors. It's really a lot of lubricity in it. It's like, it reminds me of when we used to run biodiesel in the old days when it was nice and it was thick and had good lubrication. You do not have to add anything to this for lubrication. Where, you know, the old fuel we were using, you had to add a bunch of stuff to it. It just got drier and drier and drier. And the tractors start just as good as on this as they did on that. So, and there's no slobbering like there was when we were using the biofuel. I hate knocking biofuel because we grow corn and beans. You know, you want people to use it for it,
but not for performance vehicles.
Yeah. But it did work. It made more power. Biofuel did, but it started so hard always. But we did finally in the end figure it out, and then they outlawed it. So
now it doesn't matter. Now you just got to buy this through Greggy.
Yep.
Let us know.
So.
All right.
Thanks.
Is there an update on your pulling tractor?
I don't. Nope. It's down at Robbie's. They're putting new pistons in it, an updated piston, so we'll see.
Do you know, after Robbie has had it, what exactly happened up in Baraboo? Did anything break?
No, I don't think so.
It just sounded weird.
When we loaded it up, we drove it off the track, it sounded fine. Just loading it up, had a little tinging, and I couldn't find anything and looking, but I didn't start it again after that. I said, we'll just push it in. You're taking the head off it anyways. Mm-hmm. You can check everything out.
So no update from Robbie yet, but...
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
That's almost 7 minutes of Greggy's update for the day.
Right. Well, we also fixed an air conditioner line on the other hay mowing tractor. So we had one down and the air conditioner didn't work in the other one, and it was 90 degrees out, or it was 99 degrees out the other day mowing hay with no air. Nobody was happy about that.
No, sounds like a good way to lose some weight.
It was. So.
All right.
And now everybody around here needs to lose a little weight.
Sure.
All right.
Action, old man.
Right. Well, we're going to give her a test here. We're filling up oil. Just got everything tightened up. Test around here in about 15 minutes. Sitting around it for... I'm not happy with the way the things are timed. We tried it both ways, but they're missing. They're not hitting each other. So it is what it is, right? So You get a little wear in them. This mower's probably 45, 50,000 acres on it. So, we've had it 10 years. And this is the newest one, so everybody jumps in this one, and it's the one they use. So, the newest tractor, the nicest tractor we have on the farm, the one we let you drive on.
I was gonna say, this is my tractor.
Right. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it's now 7 p.m. on Thursday. This video is supposed to be posted today, but the day have simply got away from us. So we have another storm rolling in. We haven't had too much rain, so no complaints here yet. I'm not going to complain about the heat either, because I am somebody who prefers the heat and doesn't want the cold in the winter, so not going to complain about the heat, although we are roasting, but I'd rather be roasting than freezing. So, I don't even I feel like this week has just been crazy because of having farm camp and everything. So sorry that this video is a day late, but it is what it is. Today is also Greggy's birthday, so I posted on our Facebook page. So I posted on our Facebook page that it was his birthday, so thanks to everyone who wished him a happy birthday there. And if you comment on this wishing him a happy birthday, I'll be sure to let him know that y'all said happy birthday. So I think that's gonna be it for this video. I'm about to go probably attempt to play volleyball in a thunderstorm, so we'll see how that goes. Summer in Wisconsin. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.